The Tavera came to the Indian market way back in the year 2004, and at that time it actually had a lot of takers, both commercial segment as well as the private buyers. However, with time and newer options like the Innova, the Xylo and the new Grande, this car had less takers. Further on, this engine couldn't meet the BS4 norms, and hence Chevy had to do something fast to make sure it could entice private buyers and sell the car in BS4 cities. They picked up a new engine, a greener engine with more power and more torque, refreshed up the interiors and the exteriors, and gave us this, the new Tavera Neo 3. Priced from under 8 lakh rupees ex-showroom daily, going all the way to over 11 lakh rupees ex-showroom daily, should we and you be taking this car seriously? Well, let's find out. Interior space and practicality have always been the Tavera's USP, and this new Neo 3 version simply improves on this with slightly better build quality, a new speedometer console, usage of carbon fiber Liquolite inserts, and other small changes. Now, as far as space goes, Chevy offers the Tavera in various seating configurations ranging from 7 to 10 seats. The top-end version you see here gets leather treatment for the seats for added comfort and that luxury touch. But then again, we also miss small details like steering wheel controls, electric adjustment for the outside mirrors, or even USB compatibility for the audio system. That said, the seats provide good comfort, and big windows simply add to the airy feel. Now, of course, the biggest change in the Neo 3 is the new engine. This is a BS4 compliant engine, and Chevy approached ICML, the makers of the cordless lookalike Rhino. It's the same engine that powers the Rhino as well and has its roots back to the UK. It's actually engineered by Lotus Engineering, and that's why no wonder that in spite of being a smaller engine than the older Tavera, it pumps out 30% more power and 40% more torque. Of course, it's more greener and gives the same kind of fuel economy as well. So how good is the engine? Well, let's check out. While the company is still selling the Tavera with the older engine in the BS3 markets, for BS4 cities, the Tavera gets an all-new 2.0 litre diesel engine that has been taken from ICML. Now, this engine gets a good dose of engineering from Lotus, and hence no surprises that in spite of being a smaller engine by 20%, it puts out more than 30% extra power and more than 40% extra torque as compared to the older engine. All this while delivering the same kind of fuel economy. Now, that's the icing on the cake. This new engine not only gives a fresh use of life to the Tavera, it also makes it a very good highway companion. Further, it's fairly peppy for city usage, and the torque flow comes in handy in case you want to go off the road. Full marks to the Tavera's new heart. As a MPV or a MUV, the new Tavera promises a lot. It's very comfortable, it's got loads of space, the engine is very good, and of course you get the Chevy brand, the Chevy promise. But again, this version, the one we have today, costs over 11 lakh rupees ex-showroom daily, and that's a lot of money. And this is where you and I as a private buyer might look elsewhere. Why? Well, even this version won't get you ABS or airbags or USB compatibility for the audio system or even internal adjustable rear view mirrors. These are a lot of features. Well, I think if Chevy could offer leather seats in this version, why not all these features? That said, the new Neo 3 Tavera is a much improved car and of course makes more sense now.